We're playing freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. I'm gonna be Leonardo. Oh. Oh. Hey, Shredder, bring that Krang back, you bloated beanbag. Maybe there's a way to change the screen. Oh, you only get 2 lives, damn. That is quite brutal. Oh. Oh my god, it's April! Oh, there you are. Yeah, the Wi-Fi might be a little laggy though, so heads up to everybody. It's sometimes like that because of the, just because of the kind of system this is on. But yeah, we're playing Turtles in Time, the SNES version, technically. I'll probably be doing the arcade version at some point too, but definitely not today. Not today. Yeah, we got Leonardo and Michelangelo, the fearless duo. The hits aren't as bullshit as they are in the arcade version, from what I remember. So that's pretty good, at least. Pizza! Yeah, so it's interesting playing this version, because I'm so used to playing the, the PS2 version, which is basically the arcade version, but with, like, different music. But aside from music, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, that's right. We Ninja Turtling it up. Kinda wish you could change the, the aspect ratio, because this is pretty small. Oh no, Mikey! There we go. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I like the viewpoint of this level, like the the rooftop looking over the city kind of look it's got going. I think it's pretty neato. There we go. Let Mikey get the pizza, because I already got enough health as it is. I got enough flippin' health, dude! Ooh. Gotta fight Baxter. See, the nice thing about this version is they actually have health bars for the bosses, unlike the, the other version, which we shall not name for now. Okay, we almost got him. See, 2-player makes these kinds of games a lot easier, definitely. I will definitely say that. Oh. Okay, he's only got 1 health bar left. We're getting close. Take him out. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I wish there was a way to change the aspect ratio, though, because it's a little small.
Alley Cat Blues.
Okay, next level. See, this is a little different from the arcade as well. It's kind of interesting seeing how changed it is on this version compared to the original Turtles in Time. We might be starting a party also, so we might have some co-commentary, maybe, possibly. We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna go in the settings real quick. Wait. Setting to change... Oh, I guess there isn't really a setting to change the aspect ratio. Alright. Yep, just got your invite. Hello, hello.
Am I working?
I like how it says I can join your game even though I'm technically already in your game.
Can you hear me?
That doesn't make any sense, PlayStation.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I've never actually played this version of Turtles in Time. I played the SNES version, not the SNES version. I played the PS2 version of this because I remember what was it? It was one of the Turtles games. I think it was Mutant Nightmare for the PS2. They had like a bonus where you could play the arcade version of this game. Which I would have done, but I was thinking, you know, I've already played that version. I want to try something different.
Huh.
Oh no, we got enemies. Let's gotta take them out.
Oh.
My audio settings are kind of fucked, so I don't know if you're talking on the mic or not. So apologies there.
I was like, eh.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick audio check real quick, just to make sure it sounds okay. Because I can't hear it on my end, so I gotta make sure I can hear it on this thing. You're playing Turtles in Time.
Okay, hold on.
Trying to find the actual live stream here. Let's see if I can hear it. Okay, we're good. I just needed to make sure.
Microphone. What?
Oh no, I got electrocuted.
You can hear me. Whoa. Hello? What's your connection? Ooh.
Yeah, I'll pause that again for a second. Yeah, I cannot.
What? Oh, can you hear me now? Hello?
Let me pause it real quick one more time and go in the settings.
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Accessories. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the settings over here and figure out what's the dealio here. Okay. Accessories, controller. Oh, that's why my controller speaker was off. Okay. I think I figured it out.
What?
Oh, I can hear you now. There we go.
Finally?
I finally can. Yes.
Wow. I've been trying to figure out how to get my mic to work. It's like, how do I use this thing?
How do I use this newfangled device?
I don't know. I never use parties on this. I always use Discord for stuff.
Yeah.
I can't know.
PlayStation.
But it works now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. PlayStation makes it a pain because like you can't use like the regular Bluetooth mic that I have, so I'm stuck with my
Hmm.
controller.
Yeah, I'm using my headset from my computer for this.
Oh, that
Hope
works
the
out
mic.
pretty good.
I hope the quality isn't like that bad.
It's probably better than my mic quality, so
And I can hear
you're
you
all
loud
good
and
there.
clear.
Oh, that's good
Ooh.
at least.
Yeah, I
Because
was hearing
my
myself.
oh, go ahead.
I said I was just hearing myself through the mic test, and it was like, "Oh, I sound like I just recording on an iPhone 4 or something."
You know, it's the funny irony. I started my whole channel recording on iPhone 4.
Damn, Metalhead just got scrapped right now.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be a pain though, because it has a lot less lives than I thought they were gonna give us.
Did we lose any lives already?
I think we lost one, so not
Oh,
terrible so far. But we'll see how far we can get.
let's see what happens with this one. I remember this one being really annoying.
Oh yeah.
My toes.
My toes, my toes.
I just wasted a special. There goes my health.
Rip. We're like going too fast. We can't even fight these dudes.
Yeah, I have the reaction speed of a turtle. Just a normal one.
I mean, we are a Ninja Turtle after all, so it makes sense.
We're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And we're also
Ooh.
green. Let's not forget about that. It's the most important part.
Oh, I can't
What are
get hit by
those?
these.
What are those question marks do?
I think they're pizzas.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why they're not like, marked as pizza, just question marks.
you'd think they would just do that, but nope.
They want to have you guessing. Hiya.
It's all part of the plan.
What are these aliens? They're like xenomorph aliens. I
I
don't
used to
remember them.
watch the '80s show like as a kid, and I think I remember they were like alien shredder made and put him in like pizzas or something.
I don't remember them. I have like the complete box set for the '80s cartoon, and it's in
Ooh,
like
nice.
those like really like poorly designed boxes. Honestly, like the discs are like stacked on top of each other on like each. It's just not ideal.
Yeah, you know those like disc holder things from like the 2000s? I uh
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put all my '80s Turtles DVDs in that because they can't fit in that box for shit.
Hmm. Direct King.
See, it's kind of funny because I think I remember the boss being different in the arcade version as well.
Yeah, and the arcade version, I think you get like yeah, this isn't in the arcade version.
It's all exclusive to the SNES version.
Wow. Imagine being a kid when you play this, you're like, oh my god, I want to play the game right now.
Whoa, it's the real Ninja Turtles. See, I'm finally happy I could play this with multiplayer because I remember they had a remake of this back on like the PS3. I was like, oh
Yeah,
man, I
every
really
show.
want that game. It looks so cool. You can play online. And then I find out that it's removed from the store because apparently it was really bad.
I
So
never
imagine
got a
my
chance to
shock
play
when I
it.
find out, oh, it's completely gone from history.
You know what the crazy part is about this collection? Is that like a year before this came out, I posted on like a story on my Instagram. I was like, man, the one thing that I would like Konami to do is if they just like put Turtles in Time, the arcade version and the SNES version on PS5 and then gave it online. I'm like, but nah, they never do that. And then a year later, they're like, the Cowabunga collection. I'm like, what?
They need to
No,
make
no
a
way.
Cowabunga Part 2 collection because they're missing some of the other good games from like the PS2.
Oh, you want like a 3D Cowabunga collection?
Mm-hmm. I'm almost at alive. Oh shit.
Dude, that'd be so cool. I want to play the first 2003 game online again.
Man, that was a good one.
Yeah, I love that one. But it took me forever to beat that game because of the last level, man. It was so hard.
I didn't even know, like, until later you could play as Casey. I knew you could play as, like, Splinter after being some of the stories.
I think for Casey, you had to like play as Raph, right? For the first level, you beat him.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's how you get his boss battle anyway.
Which is pretty neat that, like, they changed the boss battles based on which turtle you are.
Yeah, I was always playing as Raph, so I always fought him. Let's see, honestly, I don't know why I'm playing as Michelangelo. If I had a choice, I would have been playing as Donatello, but it's all right.
Yeah,
I
no
like all of
worries.
them.
Leonardo and Donatello are always my two mains.
Hmm. Especially in these games, like the range is really good.
Oh yeah, like I know in the was it the NES one, like Donatello is really useful in that one.
Oh yeah.
You can use the bow like a giant rod.
Are you gonna play that game on stream soon? Be a lot of
I'll
fun.
I'll try. I don't think I'm gonna finish it though.
Yo, doggy.
So my grandparents, they used to have like an NES years ago when I was little, and I tried that game. Could never get past the damn level.
Honestly, that whole level just comes down to having health on all the turtles.
Oh yeah. And then the fact that once you lose the turtles, they're just gone forever. It's the worst part.
Oh yeah. You have to find a building to go in and out of just to get like health back for all of them. It's kind of tedious.
Oh yeah, that sucks. And then the worst part is you can't even save the game because of the era it's from.
Mm. Honestly,
The
the most
reason I
annoying part about
mentioned they should make a 3D one is because the music that they used on the menu music is straight from the 2003 game.
yeah, it's from the first level, right?
Yep.
Well, second actually, when they get out of the sewers and they're on the streets, I think. No, it's in the sewers. What am I talking about? I'm tripping.
Yeah, the in the streets one was like "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun."
Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
And they had like a cool thing in those games where not the first one but the second and third one had like both of the arcade games in each one that you could play.
Wait, which games? The other ones?
So 2 Battle Nexus has the original, like, first arcade game, and the shitty thing about that version, though, is that it's all just one music track, because they couldn't use the original arcade music. I can
want to
already tell
throw
this
your.
boss is going to be a pain.
I'm gonna throw your own creation at you. I'm the turtle. Hiya. Ooh, one of us got a life.
They had, it was like on Nickelodeon one time, they had like a mini game that was just like this for the 2012 show. So it's kind of cool that they referenced that years later.
Have you played Shredder's Revenge?
I have. I actually finished that one.
Yeah, they had a boss just like this one with I think Chrome Dome.
Hmm. Yeah, that was a pretty good return to form with that.
Yeah, it's such a Ninja Turtle boss fight, just throwing people at the screen.
Yeah, it was a lot more interesting than what was the last one that came out before it?
I think it was Mutants in Manhattan.
Yeah, that one. I was disappointed in that one.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I wanted to like it so badly, but it's like the boss has like 20,000 like layers in his health, and then like it takes like 20 minutes to get him down to like half of it, and then when you get his health down to half, they're like, "Oh, here's another 20-minute boss fight for you. Good luck."
And the worst part is it's from like a really,
Yeah.
well-known, popular, good game company, so I never got how they messed it up so bad.
Yeah, and they also based it on the IEW comics at the time. It's like, wow, they had it, but somehow they missed.
Oh, is that why they look so weird? Because that
Yeah,
was from the IDW
yeah,
comics.
they were trying to recreate the look of it, which I mean, it's respectable, you know. I like when comic book games have like a cel shaded art style to them, but I don't know.
That just wasn't it, Chief.
hmm I've yet to beat that game though. I'm like on like the last level, and my PS4 died. Like I didn't have PS Plus, so I couldn't save my data.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, if I ever get it fixed, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Like, give me my Ninja Turtle back. Ha!
Yeah, my PS4 is like bricked now because when I tried to transfer my memory data and everything, I accidentally like the power went out. So now every time I try to my PS4, it like goes on the transferring data to PS5 screen.
I was unlucky. I died.
Although I guess it's not the end of the world because PS5 can already play PS4 games anyways. So
With the exception of 6 games.
yeah, I mean I'll never be able to experience Joe's Diner now, but it is what it is.
I'm so sad about that. I really wanted to play that game.
I never even like heard of Joe's Diner until the whole compatibility list thing was mentioned.
Until you saw its name on a list.
I'm like, oh, that's a game that existed.
That's what I'm told.
That's what they tell me, but I've never played it, so in my world it doesn't exist.
Yeah, who am I gonna believe? Some list on PlayStation's website? Mm-mm.
Yeah, just because they say it exists doesn't mean it does. Some people say Bigfoot exists, but I don't believe that.
Ooh. Some people say, I don't know.
Oh, that's
How about these
actually pretty good. They
dinosaurs?
let you respawn after you die, so that's at least good.
They knew that I would get trampled by dinosaurs in this
They were
game.
prepared.
They're like, one day Koga will play this game and he will die to dinosaurs.
Oh, look, it's the Shredder. It's got like a little rock statue there.
I wonder if that was there like before this happened.
Yeah, maybe Shredder got inspired by it's like, oh shit, I should have this cool helmet.
Slash. Oh, that's not cool.
See, this is a lot better than the actual boss this level had in the arcade. It's like I think I remember it being like a goo guy or something.
Wait, it was the was it Cement Man? Or that's
Yeah,
something
I never
else.
heard of him in any of the shows, so he must have been game exclusive.
Get back here, Slash. You can't hide from the Mikester.
It's slashing time.
I'm gonna mic him up.
I'm gonna Leonardo him.
Get Leo to punk. Ow.
It's kind of
I
funny irony. Like red's technically my favorite color, but my favorite turtle's like the blue one.
don't... Yeah, I think Raph is my favorite too. Well, I like Raph. I like Red as well. Ooh.
Yeah,
I heard you
my
say
two
that, yeah,
favorites
Leo was your
for
favorite,
years
right?
was Leo and Donnie.
Yeah, honestly, Leo used to be my favorite, but then like, I don't know, something happened and I'm like, you know what? I think Raph is more like me now.
That's kind of fair.
I'm a Raphael person.
He was really cool in that one movie where he had was it the Night Watcher? I think.
I think it's TMNT, the '07 one.
Oh yeah, that one. They had a really good game from that too.
Yeah, honestly, it really did. It was like a platforming game, right?
Yeah, I think the best comparison is it was kind of like Prince of Persia.
Mm.
Sands of Time.
They're like, get your ninja meter up so you can do slow motion attacks.
Oh yeah. This guy's tough. We already gamed over. Not gamed
Yeah,
over, but we've lost a lot of lives with this one.
I was gonna say I've heard people say that Slash was like the hardest boss in the game, and they had a lot of trouble beating him as a kid.
And imagine, we probably don't get like the same. I mean, most players probably didn't get the same benefit we did of just being able to respond constantly.
Making it a little easier on us, at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to re-strategize.
Oh my god, he's had 2 bars of health for like the last 5 minutes.
Sir, can you stop blocking my attacks when I'm trying to hit you?
Can you, like, die? Thank you.
Take this. Oh, he blocked it.
I see why they say Slasher's, like, the hardest one.
The real final boss. The Ninja Turtle, the other Ninja Turtle.
Oh, now he's down to 1 bar. There we go.
We got him.
Oh, it actually kind of worked out. I think I was distracting him, and that was able to get you to hit him pretty good.
I was able to nunchuck him to death.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
What's next? What's next?
One thing I don't get, right, is like in the 80s show, they thought nunchucks were too violent, right?
Yeah.
In Europe. But they're like, oh yeah, size, swords, that's okay.
How about we give Michelangelo a grappling hook?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like they think grappling hooks are safer or something.
Heck no. Those are dangerous.
That shit can like stab you with the spiky things he had on it.
Yeah, you can climb on people with that. It's dangerous. So violent. How could they? How could they do that?
At least I live in the States where they didn't do that.
Yeah. It's still a little weird to me hearing people say, like, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Oh, yeah! Because you couldn't say ninja back then in Europe.
That's insane, dude. Like, there was, like, a whole ninja thing going on back then, if I remember right. People love ninjas.
Europe in general seems to be very strict about a lot of things compared to, like, NTSC regions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you ever heard of the Ratchet and Clank games, they have, like, really obscene and, what's the word? Like, dirty names for their game titles?
For Ratchet and Clank, right?
Yeah, like, they got Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, what's another one?
Yeah, that Up Your Arsenal one is so, like, blatant.
Yeah, makes sense why they couldn't say that in Europe, because that would just be basically saying Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal in Europe.
They're like,
and nobody wants
that.
What
is this game called? I will not allow that.
Not in my Europe.
I'm gonna throw cannonballs at you. Hoocha. Ah, don't hit me. I'm about to die. The guys have so many health. So much.
I will say this version is a little better than the arcade, because the arcade, they purposely make those, right, to where, like, you're supposed to, like, get tons of hits.
Yeah.
Because they want you to pay all the coins to them.
So that the men in black suits can come and take them away. Or am I thinking of something else? Where did I hear that before?
The men in black suits.
Was that a Polybius reference?
I think that was
made
Polybius.
Unintentionally? Oh wow, I didn't even mean to do that. Shell shock.
Because I was like, man, I heard about that somewhere.
I brought back some memories. If I'm that was a real game, was it? Or right?
I'm not too sure, actually. If it's like, you know, like a folk legend or something, or
I don't know.
That's something I'd have to look up.
I wasn't around in the 80s. I don't know about that.
I wasn't around until like the early 2000s, so I'm very late to that.
You could say we were late to the party, but we're still the life of it. Ooh, playing Ninja Turtles on the other stuff. That's not SNES. You're walking the plank, shell brains.
And you see, that's another thing the arcade didn't have. They didn't have a Rocksteady and Bebop boss.
Here's where we fought Toka and Razar, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
And I guess instead, they said, let's put it in them in the Technodrome level.
This is making it up to those kids who went to see Ninja Turtles 2, and they got Toka and Razar instead of Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, people are probably like, damn it, I want the Rhino and Pig.
Where's the Warthog and the Rhino? I want to know.
I can't imagine how, disappointed the 80s show fans must have been, when the 2003 series came up, and they're like, oh man, I'm so excited for Krang and Rocksteady and Bebop to show up in this new show.
Do they know?
I don't think they did.
Know?
Oh, it looks like we're going to the train level now. Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
It's time to do some Red Dead.
It's actually a pretty cool level theme here.
I like how the foot soldiers kind of right in put the horse on the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny. It's like a western.
It's like I'm a cowboy.
Yeah, graphically, these games are really good. They really did good with, what do you call it, mimicking the art style of the show.
Yeah, honestly, if you look at, I'm about to compare it to the arcade version.
If you look at the arcade version, I don't know if there's too much differences in the arcade version. There's a fair amount, but
yeah,
overall it's a very similar game at the end of the day.
And dude, that was so impressive because people were so used to TMNT 2 on the NES, that was their arcade console counterpart, and then here comes a new generation of consoles, and it's it looks like the arcade now.
I imagine the worst part of that era is because game consoles were so new. Hearing oh, Super Nintendo, that's just another Nintendo. Why would we need to get another one?
That Genesis is another Nintendo as well.
Yeah, who needs a freaking Genesis? You already got an NES, kiddo.
But they told me on the commercials Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
And I want to do what Nintendo doesn't.
I'm rebellious. These people are playing Turtles in Time on their SNES. I'm playing Hyperstone Heist on my Genesis. What they know about that?
Now, if you want to get even more convoluted, people are playing TMNT on the SNES. Well, I'm playing it on PS5. 30 years later.
30 years later.
Take that, 90s kids.
Yeah. This game is so hard. And for me, I'm I got infinite lives. Well, I don't, but I can get more, Ow.
It seems like it's pretty infinite. It's probably if just one of us dies, then we're usually pretty set. That's why I did this version, because this version has more levels.
I couldn't escape it.
I gotta get pizza.
I have escaped death.
I'm probably about to face death soon, especially with this boss.
If I remember correctly, he's actually pretty easy to read. I'm gonna beat him like a Dark Souls boss. Roll.
Do the dodge roll.
I'm going to analyze your pattern, Leatherhead. and effectively using your own tricks.
I like that they call him L-head here.
Yeah, because he's an L head.
Just taking the L.
He's Luigi. Luigi Mario.
Oh, that's actually cool. When you get a game over, you can actually switch your character, I noticed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so next time you get a death, you could probably be Donatello or Raph.
I can be Donatello. Okay,
This
pick
next
my
level has the
favorite.
best music track, I think.
Yep, off my favorite level.
And this is probably the most different one than the arcade version, because this is Super Nintendo, so they wanted to go with like that hyper 3D shit. Whoa, 2020!
Yeah, we're on the wrong timeline. This look nothing like this.
Yeah, I remember I had like such optimism, like how they had for Y2K for 2020. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah,
such a cool name. How can it be bad? And then 2020 happens.
dude. You know how like shows have like an episode where like it takes place like in the future.
Uh-huh.
Like I think Ninja Turtles for their one of their seasons for 2003, they have like a future season where they're like in the year 2105.
Oh, that's a
Um,
whole season, actually.
yeah, and Totally Spies had a an episode where they went into the future, and dude, their future is literally in 1 year, 2025.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
what? I can't be that old. Pizza,
And then I think
pizza
the
time.
other future level in this takes place in 2101. So, I mean, if I live to 100, I might be able to make it to that year.
We'll be able to see the Technodrome.
I'll finally get to see it after so many years. I gotta
This
be
is all
honest, the
training.
3D is a little disorienting.
Yeah, it's like they're like facing like upper right or something, you know?
Yeah, it's a little out there.
At least this kind of fixes it.
It's
Come out here,
Krang!
Krang. He's flying. You know
He's
what this
like
level reminds me of?
impatiently waiting. Look at him tapping his feet.
Oh yeah, I think what the SNES version is missing from the arcade versions are the voice lines for the bosses.
Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense, because they probably didn't have a lot of room for that.
Yeah.
I'm honestly really surprised that they ported all these versions. I thought they were just gonna do one version each.
Yeah. Oh.
Two-player really makes these bosses a lot easier.
Maybe. Maybe they did it.
Yeah, almost got him.
Right now. I'll be right now. Right now.
Yeah, one thing I never really liked about the arcade game is how this version has a health bar? I don't like that instead of giving you a health bar, they make it like, oh, let's make really flashing lights on them when they're closer to death.
That's such a Konami thing to do, but yeah, I agree. I don't like that. It's harder to tell like when like they're really really about to die or when it's just close to dying, you know?
Yeah, when's flashing too much flashing?
And sometimes like they just stop flashing like when they're about to die. It's kind of weird.
2100. I'd be like I'd be like 98 or 99 in 2100.
I'm not gonna be alive. Ooh.
Damn.
Ow. There will be a whole new generation of turtles.
I wouldn't be surprised if Turtles was still a thing then. Because, I mean, it seems like it has a lot of staying power.
Especially now, they're like really bringing it back.
Oh yeah, with that one movie?
I
I
mean,
haven't seen that movie yet, though.
I have.
Was it any good?
Honestly, well, speaking personally, I'd watch another movie. But if you haven't seen it yet, you go watch it.
Yeah, see for myself if I like it or not.
Yeah. I'm just not a big fan of things that Seth Rogen makes. It's directed by somebody else, but he was the producer in it.
Yeah, I remember in the trailer it was like, this is made by a teenager at heart or something.
A teenager at heart, Seth Rogen.
I mean,
I can't do it.
I guess he is like a chronic weed smoker, and that's a pretty teenager thing.
Depends on which teenagers.
That's true. I was always like the goody two shoes kind of teenager, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't much of a rebel.
Is that why you like Leonardo?
I guess so.
You
Since
know what,
Leonardo
no,
is the teacher's pet.
Yeah, I liked him as a kid for that reason too. I wasn't really like, I'm gonna break some rules. I just didn't want anything to do with it.
Then you got Raphael, who's like, you know, going on his own all the time.
Yeah, I had a phase. That's just say. Yeah.
I bet, like, even this future for 2100 will probably not even be like this. We'll probably be, like, way behind even then.
Yeah, we're literally in space right now.
This fucking marble ball's getting me.
Just
Jesus.
going back and forth. Am I even killing these guys? I think I am.
Well, something's getting killed, and that's me.
Oh, nothing to do with that ball over there.
Yeah, get that ball out of here. We don't need it.
1 bar is all I need. Don't shoot me! I missed my jump, I almost got hit.
See, at least these enemies aren't as bad as, like, oh, you only have, like, one... I don't even think you even have 1 bar health left there.
I have, like, one tiny bar left.
Yeah, it seems like the only thing you really lose from, like, losing all your lives is your points. Which, that's not really a big deal.
My points.
How will I have the high score?
The high score on my one SNES console that no one else plays but me.
I don't even know if the high score was on that version. Because I know, like, at the end of the first arcade game, it popped up for me on the... Oh no!
Game over? What?
That sucks.
What? No! No, I need my other turtle brother!
But yeah, I'd probably get that pizza.
I want to save it for when I really need it, which will be in about maybe 30 seconds.
That's shitty. I would have thought they'd have more continues or something.
No.
Hopefully it's just for the rest of this level and not, like, you know, the rest of the game in general.
Yeah, because I don't want to play the rest of the game by myself. We got too far. I'll get that now.
Yeah, now at this point we gotta finish it.
Die, Krang, so I can bring back the turtle you just killed.
Yeah, you can't do this without the leader.
Yeah. Right now I'm the last Ronin.
Oh yeah, just like the actual one.
Yo, I'm playing the game right now.
This is the last Ronin game.
You heard they're making a game based off of that.
Oh, they are? That's cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like I heard it's like God of War like gameplay themed.
Oh, I am the god of pizza.
And all things cowabunga. I hate these so much. Should I even bother with them?
I wouldn't even
I think I
bother
have
with
to.
them.
It's so annoying, dude. Go away. Let
These
me
guys
carry
are
your
worse than
master
the
in peace.
Mousers.
That's true. Are these the ones that can electrocute you when they grab you?
Oh no, I think those are different ones. I know which ones
Those,
you're talking about, though.
yeah, I don't like those. Those are not good. No bueno. I'm trying to jump kick him, but I keep missing. Don't put any more Krang. I'm dead.
Krang's not playing around.
Well, neither am I. I'm a serious turtle.
If we both
Okay.
end up getting a game over, I think we'll switch to the actual arcade version.
So we can use our our quarters to spend on infinite lives.
Yes, our totally real money that we have.
I could buy a mortgage with all these quarters. Hi.
Because, I mean, to be fair, we've already done, like, the 2 levels that, aren't in the arcade version anyways.
Yes, true. I don't want to jump there. Come on, let's go.
See, I think what they should have done for this is they should have had, like, a revive system,
Oh, like in Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, kind of like that, where you can, like, bring them back instead of having to be gamed over.
Mm-hmm. Because this would go a lot faster if it had 2 people. Oh crap! Ah, no! Don't kill me. We
Oh,
got it.
let's hope that the final level lets me respawn.
Yeah, if it doesn't bring you back, we might as well just start the arcade version. Because I am beating this game on 0 lives. I'm not built like that.
Oh, that's not a good sign. It's just you. That's a really bad sign.
It is. I'm not. Should we switch?
How
I'm
about
not
you
beating
you give it
Shredder.
a try. See how far
Oh.
you can get.
Okay,
You
my favorite. Leave me alone. I don't remember where I'm supposed to hit him at.
It's a different looking Shredder than the arcade version.
He's Super Shredder.
Or as the game likes to call him, Shred.
Shred. Oh yeah, my favorite is Shredder. Shred.
He's like
Dude, I
he's
don't
like
know
a
when
skateboarder. He likes to shred.
I don't
Oh,
know where his hit. Oh, we died. We can continue though. From the start. Great.
oh, is it from the start?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait. No, it isn't. Wait.
okay.
Can you still get in?
I don't think I can. So that kind of sucks.
Why is it just me?
Well, I guess since you got 2 lives, you might as well finish it up then.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health bars.
Yeah.
The thing I wish they had like an option for, because they had it on the, what do you call it? Like this version, they had like an extra lives option only for single
Yeah.
player for some reason.
Dude, I'm just not being able to hit this guy.
Yeah, we might as well go the arcade version then.
All right.
We had a good run with this one though.
For real, we literally just got to like the end. The game was like, nope, you died too much.
Now I will create a lobby. I will send you an invite.
Just looking at like the video on the menu is like, oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those games.
Yeah, but at least we can spam lives, so that'll be nice.
That is true.
And now you can be Raphael. Oh,
I pick
winners don't use
Donatello.
drugs. Thanks,
Have you
Ninja
seen
Turtles.
Have you seen that one Ninja Turtles commercial where they're like, Donatello's like, don't even talk to him. Drug dealers are losers.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's funny. Like some kids being offered drugs, like, oh, that's not funny. But like, just the fact that Donatello was like, drug dealers are dorks, like that was funny to me.
Yeah, it's like
Because everyone was doing it back then. Like, drugs are bad. Stay away.
Yeah, let's spam those lives. I remember there was one funny thing I saw from what was it? It was like an oh, you can go higher than 100. I didn't know that. There we go. That's probably enough.
It all depends on how deep your pockets run.
Well, my pockets are infinite according to this game. I remember it was like an interview with some lady from like the 90s movies, and she asked like Donatello, like, so what happened to your parents? And then he just starts like tearing up and crying really loud.
I have a feeling that was Oprah.
It might have been Oprah.
Asked that question.
It was some lady. I just don't remember her name. It could have been Oprah though.
The freaking Ninja Turtles on an Oprah Winfrey show, man, the 80s and 90s were awesome.
Yeah, you know the curse thing though is Raphael's like, I've been trying to talk April into interspecies relationships for a while now.
And the 2012 animation was like, I hear you, brother.
Yeah, Donatello's like, listen, I'm with you on this one, man.
Yep, I got you, bro. How do you feel about when shows do that?
What, when they do like weird romance things?
Yeah, when they do like turtles and some human girl or April. Yeah, I'm like, what? Oh, what the hell, but?
Like, nope.
You can't do that.
Can't do that. They're too radical for that.
Yeah.
Nice thing is now we can tell all the differences since we played the last version.
I noticed you can move a bit when you're attacking.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Were you able to do that in the arcade? Not the arcade, the SNES one?
I don't think so. If you can, then I don't know.
Yeah, bow staff. That's like the one thing that seems to be helpful in every Turtles game is the bow staff.
Yep. And they say Donatello can't fight as well.
Yeah, now we deal with the worst part of this version, which is the seizure lights.
Hit him until he's flashing. Until he can induce seizures in those with epilepsy.
Well, this is just unfair the way we're kicking his ass here.
Yeah, because we're the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, was he like a freaking fly?
Yes. We also beat him already, so there's that.
Yeah, we already know his tricks.
Can't defeat me.
He has like the weirdest face when you hit him, though.
Ooh, it's a bad day to be Baxter Stockman. When is it ever a good day?
I was about to say, did we kill him?
We killed him. He had an off-screen death.
Yeah, they had to censor it. It was so brutal.
Yeah, because we freaking annihilated him.
They really did 2003 Baxter dirty. compared to the 80s one.
Yeah, the worst thing that happened to him, I think, was just the fly part. Don't freaking, he got turned into like a robot or something, if I remember.
Well, the reason he got turned into a robot is because he got his, like, limbs ripped apart. This is, like, actual canon.
Yeah.
Until he was nothing left but a brain.
O3 was built different.
Oh, yeah, that show was really dark. But I still ate it up as a kid. I was like, oh, I love this show. It's Goofy Ninja Turtle.
Ooh.
Then turns out, oh no, it's got a lot of dark episodes.
Like stuff that you don't notice like then, but like you look back on it, it's like, damn, how was this a kid show?
Yeah, like I know he was supposed to be an alien, so they had that excuse, but the fact that like
Oh yeah.
in the turtle's mind they beheaded the Shredder like that was pretty wild. I haven't watched the 80s show in a while though, so I don't remember a ton from it.
Mhm. Yeah, me neither.
Because it's one of those shows where like it seems like the quality kind of got worse each season, you know?
Yeah.
Like you got season 1 where like it was probably the best season because of I think it was done by Toei Animation.
Really?
Yeah, that season only though.
Yeah, just one season.
Because the whole show, right, when it came out, was meant to be like a short thing, right? Like it wasn't meant to be a full series originally. Because they needed to sell all those toys. But then because those 5 episodes were such a hit, they're like, oh shit, we need to make this an actual thing. Yeah, Metalhead doesn't stand a chance. Because we got the best power, and that's extra lives.
And long-range weapons.
That too.
Oh, you have extendable hands? Well, I got a bow staff.
You got hands? Well, I got like a thing that can literally stab you.
Waiting for an opening.
But yeah, you mentioned, what was it, Mutants in Hand, I think was what it was called, right?
Yeah, that Platinum game?
Yeah, that game, I don't even think they sell it on the PlayStation Store anymore.
They delisted it a few years ago.
Yes, I feel like in 20 years or so, that game's probably going to be worth a lot.
Let's hope so. Which
is why I'm holding on to my copy.
Yeah. Have you played Out of the Shadows?
I have. Oh.
We have
Third
another.
player! Third player! Yo!
Let's hope he doesn't like our game.
That's not a good sign.
No. What happened?
Oh. Okay, we're good now.
I remember
That's cool. I wasn't expecting anybody to join.
The online for this game when it came out was atrocious, dude. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'd
if it got
imagine.
better. I hope it did.
Looks like we got a good old Raphael now. Welcome.
There we go.
I don't think he knows how to, like, give himself extra lives, though.
Or maybe he's feeling dangerous today.
He wants a real challenge.
Yep. Like I'm tired of these home console ports of 4. Yep. I want something challenging.
One life, and that's all you get.
That's all I need.
we made pretty good progress on the SNES version, considering how hard that one is. And I mean, to be honest, like, the differences are so little that, like, by the time we get to the end, the final level's basically the same anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, huh? Oh, I just got bullied into oblivion by those orange ones.
Yeah, Rat's not looking too good. I know he might be living dangerous, but he might be living too dangerous with that health bar.
Typical Raph being reckless and getting beat up.
That sounds like a Raph moment.
A little too Raph.
I remember, what was it, I remember from that same clip where you said a little too Raph.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the guy was until years later, but he's like, I need to call Ralph Nader! And I'm like, who the hell is that? And then I find out he was like some dude that was like a lawyer or something.
Dude, Raph is like at 1 bar. He has 0 lives.
Raph, you need to give yourself some health, man.
Like, no, I'm gonna do it. And he died.
Oh. That's on them. You know, they should have maybe given themselves extra lives or something. Jesus, they're a lot more brutal with this than they are with the SNES version here.
Yeah, this whole part is just like a, can you survive?
Oh, and then here's the big difference. Instead of it being at the Technodrome, he just sucks you in now.
Oh no, Shredder, don't skip a level for me.
No!
No,
BC 250000.
We're in the Stone Ages now. Yabba dabba doo.
It's just like the Flintstones.
Hey, I know that guy.
I am honestly surprised somebody joined, because I assumed these servers were just kind of dead or something.
Maybe he was looking for a long time for a server to join.
He was
Like,
just
it's
there
finally
for
happened.
like... Ever since it came out, he's just been waiting for somebody to play with.
Honestly, it's the same for me, but with the Scott Pilgrim game. Nobody's playing online, and I want to platinum it so badly.
Oh, do you have to, like, play 2-player for it to get platinumed?
Yeah, there are some trophies that are like, do this, but in online, or do it with another person. And they're
Oh,
left
I
behind
hate
that.
those kinds of trophies. Because it's like, well, what if you can't anymore?
And Mutant Manhattan has a ton of those, too.
That sucks.
Honestly, the whole platinum for Mutant Manhattan is just bad, because, like, there are a lot of trophies that are, like, completely RNG. Like, you have to get so lucky for it to happen. They're like accidents, almost, kind of trophies.
Yeah, that's why I don't even bother platinuming a lot of games like that. I spend most of my time platinuming a lot of single-player games.
At least you can platinum the Cowabunga collection pretty easily.
Oh, that's good. I imagine you just gotta beat the games.
Yeah, it's the same with the Castlevania collection as well, but I haven't played those. Much of them.
I haven't really played any Castlevania myself. I heard they were pretty good, though.
I bought the collection, and I bought Symphony of the Night, and I think it was called something... Whatever came with Symphony of the Night in this version of it. But the thing about it is, it's like a different version of the game. It's not the original that I'm playing. Like, you know how the Mario 3D collection All-Stars, it uses like a different version of Mario 64?
Oh yeah, like where he says bye-bye instead of so long, gay Bowser.
So long, gay Bowser? Yeah, and
So
they freaking removed my backwards long jumps. How
Oh,
dare
that
they?
sucks. Yeah, I guess Bowser upgraded from gay to bye.
Yeah, that's
At least that's the joke I remember hearing when that came out.
Oh, I get it, Gator, bye.
Bye-bye!
bye bye. Remember, I think it was the Mario 64 on DS. He closed the game. He's like, bye bye.
Oh, that might be where the voice line's from.
Hmm.
Oh, look, there's the same Shredder head. They didn't really change that.
I will fight you now.
But this one they changed up.
It's Clayface.
It's a guy I've never seen in any Turtles thing.
Maybe they made him because like they could sell like a toy of him. Like, oh, those kids seen him in that game. They could buy that. They know him.
They should have made like a Play-Doh set where you can like put his like eyes and mouth on it. And then there you go, you got Clayface. Can't tell what the Raph guy's doing.
He's using a special on him.
It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of his Raphael plan to be different.
He's not like the other girls.
He's unlike the other turtles. He only needs one life instead of 90, 100.
They got me at like 129.
I only got 100.
Yeah, I probably went a little overkill with that, because I don't think you need more than 100 to beat this, really.
Or you can be like that ref guy and just use one and then add another life when you die.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk that, because I feel like it would be like the same issue that, the SNES one had, where... Oh.
He left. No, my Raphael.
Oh, no. Oh, well.
No. He was like, I crossed the line when I go on the pirate ship.
He's like, that's not for me, dog.
Nope. Like, we've gone too far now. I'm heading back to the sewer.
Oh, imagine, like, if that's just what he did. Like, he just was like, I hate the time travel. I want to go back every time, and he finds, like, another game.
He's like, I run my course.
Yeah, he's like the tutorial guy that, like, leaves after a certain point.
I did that so many times as a kid. I just played the tutorial games.
Yeah, there was one game, I think it was Ape Escape, that, like, had optional tutorials that would, like, show you all the different gadgets.
Ow. I don't appreciate that. But you'll appreciate this!
I think it's rock soldiers are dicks.
They keep hitting me with their guns. Like, chill out, bro. So violent.
You'd think Shredder would, like, give more of these guys guns, because if they did, we'd be screwed.
I mean, it'd be good for them, but bad for us.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be giving Shredder that kind of advice.
Yep. Woo! There are a lot more of those things that you step on and you get hurt in this one.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
I'm trying so hard not to like jump on those. Cause
it's very hard not to do, though.
Especially when I keep like rolling.
The funny thing is, in this, in the PS2 version of this, they have like completely different music, and it's from one of the DS games that they used for this arcade one.
Didn't they also like make it like a completely different soundtrack for the retail version of Turtles in Time?
I think they did, yeah.
And honestly, I've heard that was like a major complaint that people had about the game, is that like the music was different. I don't think the music is bad, but this is iconic, the music in the game already.
The funny thing is, like, I'm in a weird place where, because I played the PS2 version, I'm used to, like, that music. So hearing the
Yeah.
actual music is very, very jarring for me.
This works the same with Bebop and Rocksteady, right? You have to beat one of them. I don't think so, actually.
I think it's like you beat one and then the other's probably still there. I would assume.
Yeah. They'll turn back into their like normal animals, probably.
That was what happened to them last time we fought them.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Have you
bosses
heard
really
of?
are a lot easier.
Yeah, that's because they're bad, and we're better.
They're just not gamer enough.
Nope.
Whereas
Raphael showed
I
us
used to say a lot on my channel, they're plebs.
these guys are plebs.
They're plebs. I didn't even know what pleb meant for a long time, but I always said it.
Oh, these guys are plebs, apparently.
Yeah,
Get
apparently
down.
pleb means poor.
Means what?
Means poor, like in money.
Broke dog.
Oh, the
Look how
sun
much
came
money.
back up on that area.
Look how much money we have. We have 100 lives.
Yeah, we're like rich in terms of arcade money.
I could do the math right now, but I don't really want to think. How
It's
many
probably
quarters
like a
would that be?
quarter per thing or something.
Ooh. My favorite. It's my favorite foot soldier.
Yeah, the cowboy one.
Did he have a hat on too? I didn't see it.
I don't remember actually. I'll have to keep an eye out next time.
That'd be so funny if they did. It's like in Shredder's Revenge in the first level. There's like the foot soldiers on the computer and they have a tie.
Oh, that's actually kind of clever.
Yeah, then they rip it off when they're like, the turtles! There you are.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, were they just waiting, for the turtles to show up or something?
Yeah, they were doing their, I don't know, their accounting work or something.
Yeah, that one didn't seem to have a cowboy hat.
I'm sad.
It's very
Hey, partner.
disappointing.
No hat.
No hat, no mat.
See, if they had a hat on, maybe they'd be more of a challenge, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the hat probably gives them a lot more health if you think about it.
And this is the old western. The hats make a difference. They make or break a man.
You aren't a man if you don't have a cowboy hat.
Yep. Yep.
What does that make me if I don't have a cowboy hat then? Wait a minute. That was at least a
That
cool
guy?
attention to detail. They had like the fake clothes on them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was wearing a hat too.
But for some reason, the one on the horse doesn't have a hat. I don't get that.
I'm gonna talk about hats this entire level. Hey, I'm pretty sure Leatherhead's wearing a hat.
I think so, yeah.
See? That's why he's the boss.
I used to think he was from Louisiana because he has like, that weird French Southern accent.
Ah,
But no, apparently
guarantee.
he's from Florida.
Well, he is an alligator.
I guarantee.
I guarantee. Whoo.
There's not a lot of characters I like better than, the 2003 version, but Leatherhead's 80s version is the best one, I think.
Do you mean like design-wise?
No, personality-wise.
Oh, character. Fresh
Because in
pizza
the
time.
2003 show, they just made him a smart guy.
I like the whole Mutanimals thing they were doing with the 2012 show.
Oh yeah, that was like a reference, right?
Maybe. I don't know what it is right now, but I may be able to know later.
Because I remember,
Wow.
like, I was watching a video talking about them, and it was talking about how they were from the comics, which that's kind of cool. They kind of brought that back.
We like the comic references. Like this.
I like the comic references, even though I've barely read any of the comics.
Honestly, I've only read the original comics, the Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman's TMNT.
Oh, the old black and white ones?
Yeah, the red bandanas and they had tails. Classic.
That was the
I'm
one
pretty
I
sure.
saw, because back in high school, this was like 5 years ago, they had,
Wow.
I was actually surprised they had it. One of the books you can get was a TMNT comic, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. And it's the one where they get sent to space.
Ooh.
Now we get to see the different version of Neon Knight Riders, which is a lot easier on the eyes here.
It actually looks really, really good. I forgot how it looked on the arcade version.
Yeah, definitely a lot better, I think. But I get why they tried to sort of do it on the SNES, because they like that weird halfway 3D.
Yeah, you know what the SNES version reminded me of? It
What's that?
reminded me of F-Zero.
Oh yeah, it kind of was like F-Zero a little bit. That's another game I've never really played.
Yeah.
I have played the PlayStation version of it, though, which is Wipeout.
PlayStation. Speaking of PlayStation racing games, have you played Burnout?
I have not. I've watched a friend play it a few times, though.
It's so fun. And I don't really like playing like racing games that much.
I know it's got a interesting concept where you have to or you don't have to, but it
You could.
encourages you to run into cars, right?
Yeah. Weaponize your bad driving. I mean, good skills.
I love bad driving.
Me too.
Although
That's
I'm
why
the
I play
opposite with
Burnout.
an actual car, because I'm always the very safe one, you know. Like I'm like, oh, do I make a turn here?
I want to see what that guy does.
I'll let them go first. I don't want to get in their way.
How about this?
A little bit of this and a little bit of this. We made good time. We'll probably finish this pretty soon.
Heck yeah, we will.
We may
Pizza,
not
pizza.
finish the SNES one, but you know what? We at least we're gonna be able to finish one of them.
Nobody asked you, Crane. Krang. Ooh.
Nobody asked you, Crane.
You heard me say Crane? Oh no.
Oh, hello, Ben. Welcome to the stream. Playing TMNT Turtles in Time.
We're beating up Krang, the man baby.
Yeah, fuck Crane. Me and the homies hate him. I remember in one of the 80s DVDs, they had an interview with Krang's actor, and he was talking about how he would go to birthday parties, and he'd be like, "What's your name?" And then one kid would be like, "Bobby, who cares?"
Got him.
Krang can't handle this epic radical cowabunga moves.
Cowabummer.
Looks like we almost got him.
Yeah, we're gonna get him right now. We got him cornered. Surrounded, I meant.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
for some reason this honestly feels really unfair to him. But you know what? This
Anything
game's unfair
goes.
sometimes, so it's deserved.
Yeah, anything goes in the arcade games.
If you can beat them, you can beat them. That's what you gotta do.
You know what I hope Konami does in the future?
What's that?
They also made the Simpsons and the X-Men arcade games, did they?
Oh, they did? I didn't actually know that.
No, I don't really know, but if they did, dude, they should give it the Cowabunga collection treatment
That'd be
in the sense that
nice.
they bring it back. Cause I played it with a friend during high school, and we beat it like in class together, and it
Oh,
was
that's
so
cool.
fun. Yeah, NetPlay works surprisingly well, and we were like on our phones.
Damn.
If the phones can do it, why can't the PlayStations and the Xboxes?
I know PlayStation has something like that with Share Play.
Share play.
Yeah, you never heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it really does.
So basically, it lets you play, what do you call it? It lets you play, like, local co-op by linking your system to, like, a friend system, and the friend can play, like, local player 2 or something.
Wow.
So it basically makes it online at that point.
It's like you're sharing your screen with somebody, right?
Yeah, you're sharing your screen, and, you know, it's split screen, of course, but it's still cool that you can play some of those games online, even if it's a little
Online.
jank. Like, one I played with a friend was, it was Jack X Combat Racing, because that one originally had online, but when they ported it to PS4, they took it out.
No.
So I was like, you know what? I know a way to fix this. I'm gonna do split screen. Damn, you still got like 75 lives, and we're at like the second to last level.
I really thought I had with this.
Never had a lot better of a time with this one than we were with the other one, definitely. You can almost say the other one was like practice for what this was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's just the practice round, guys, we swear. You know, we were purposely doing bad.
Yeah. Totally.
Turtly.
Turtly. Cowabunga, dude.
Radical?
Totally tubular, dude.
Yeah, the turtles have a lot of interesting phrases, definitely. The worst thing, though, is, like, the pizzas they have in that show. They have, like, the weirdest pizzas.
Dude, it froze me in place when I grabbed the pizza and now I can't get out.
Oh, that sucks. Like, you don't really need pizzas, technically.
I know, but it's a force of habit. I see pizza, I want it. Well, I want that pizza.
I don't blame you, pizza's good. Also, I can't tell what's happening here. It's like the lights are flickering or something.
Yeah, maybe it's the bowling balls doing that. Breaking
Yeah,
all
or
the
they're having
lights.
some kind of power outage. It's really just Krang sitting there messing with the light switch.
He like flipping them on and off.
Yeah, he has OCD, so he's like, I gotta switch the switch again. I hate these electric things.
I keep getting knocked into them. No.
Yeah, the arcade game was pretty good too, from what I played.
The arcade game?
The second one, or at least in console, it was the second one.
Oh, the first game, like the first arcade game.
Yeah, the first arcade one.
That one's a lot more jank, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. A
It
lot
makes
more
sense.
trollish too.
That was when that came out, like in '89.
Yeah, yeah, it would have been like
Yeah,
1989 probably. Ain't that crazy? It's gonna be like 40 years old in 5 years.
this game is gonna be 30 years old like this year.
Jesus, that's pretty wild.
At least the SNES version, I think that came out in '94, did it?
92, so it's already 30 years old.
Oh no! Well, it came out in '94.
Uh, might have been like a port or something. Because I know in 1994, the Turtles wasn't in like the best place.
Yeah, they were getting beat by Batman.
Yeah,
And
they're
that's why
like,
they
oh
went all
shit,
edgy.
Batman's getting super serious. Now we gotta have like a super serious game. Or a super
You know,
serious show.
you know what really makes our show serious? Is if the skies were just red.
Honestly.
And
Like,
let's
that,
give
that already does like
and,
a number on it.
and let's give our turtles eyeshadow.
Yeah, and let's switch Shredder with like a blue dude. That's a little more intimidating. I don't remember the voice actor, but I always liked Dreg's voice in that show. He's got like a fancy British accent or something. Looks like we almost got him.
He's about to die. Don't
I like
spawn
how
any more of those
Shredder's just
things.
sitting there like, ugh.
No, how is he being beaten by these turtles?
Well, don't you worry, Shredder. You'll get that experience too.
Right now.
It's turtle time. Oh, that's actually different. It was 8092 in the other version. This one was 8091.
Wow, separate universes.
Then the Shredder looks different here.
He's probably gonna transform when he gets his health down.
Oh, probably. He seems a lot less painful than the other one, though.
Yeah, dude, he was all like fiery, and I couldn't even touch him.
Here, at least you can kind of deal damage to him pretty good.
This is my redemption.
The redemption arc. You know, one thing I like, because I'm getting a call, I like how it tells me, like, scam likely.
You know what? You know what it likely is?
Probably a scam.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
That's usually what it
Ow.
is.
Yeah,
Like, I remember
nobody
one
calling
time
my number.
I remember, like, I got a call from Russia one time. I'm like, what?
I know this. I mean, I know how they get my number, but it's like, what you want with me?
Yeah, probably from the yellow pages.
Yeah, my name's just there. They're like, call this number to scam him.
This feels really good after how painful that other Shredder was.
From the arcade version?
No, from the SNES version.
Oh. The arcade version of Shredder was a menace too, like the one that clones himself.
Oh, I hate that one, yeah.
It's worse when you have more than one person because he clones himself like depending on how many people are playing.
Yeah, because it was just
you
me
stay
playing.
there.
He only did it once.
Stay there, right there, Shredder.
Oh. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
He doesn't even transform.
Oh, I like the dude that was just jumping there like, woo!
We beat the turtles.
Heck yeah. That was pretty good. Now we can talk about our thoughts on the game.
Well, what is there to say that has not been said before? This is
It
the this
it
is the Ninja Turtle game of all time.
it good game.
It's a good game. I like when I hit the enemy and they die.
I like when I slam button and then sword goes slash.
I like when I throw enemies at the screen and then they like
I
die
like
too.
Yeah, I like when they die. That's the funnest part.
Yeah, but what I really liked about this game was when the enemies they died.
Best part is when the turtles were green. Can't forget about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. That was pretty good.
Yeah, if I ever do a review, that's what it'll be. It'll just be, yeah, I like how the turtles were green. That was pretty cool. Oh, it like restarts us. Yeah. But yeah,
They're
that
like,
was pretty good.
you spent
That'll
your
be it for the
quarters on
stream,
this.
probably.
Oh yeah.
But we made
See,
some pretty good progress, I'd say.
it's 11:30 right now for me. I got.
Oh, damn, it's 2 for me. But yeah, any last words you want to say before I end off the stream?
uh, it was really fun playing this game on stream with you, man.
Heck yeah, it was a really nice time.
Heck yeah. If you need if you want to play the other games on stream too, and you need someone else to partner up with, I'm always down.
Sounds good. I might do Hyperstone Heist. I don't know how good I'll be doing at that one though.
Wait, I know till you try it.
That's true. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Y'all have a good one, and